Look what those Tinkerbats did to my workshop. I've got to stop them before they escape with my steam engine. Steam engine? What's a steam engine? Well, funny story. It all starts with a man named Gabe Newell. Oh, wait, nope, different steam engine. When I unearthed an ancient vault, hidden inside was a diagram of a strange contraption. Here's how the thing works. Are you ready for a lesson in steam-powered technology? Too bad, you're getting one anyway. If it benefits both me and you, the dance parlor, during nighttime you can go there to make money, and that's not nearly as horrifyingly suggestive as you think it is. No snails. Snails are for fools and French people, of which I am neither. Well, I'm a fool, but I'm not French. I don't really know much about my ancestry. My ancestry. Anyway, we found a key. I think I have Scottish, Viking, and hillbilly genes, if that makes any sense. I don't know. My grandpa did a whole seminar about it at a family reunion. It was a whole big thing. I mostly slept through it. It was boring. Are you just gonna kind of keep being weird? You gonna be keeping weird? Alright. I shake my rump at you. I say good day to you, sir. And I will see you in the next episode. To Oasis Town. Huzzah. Absolutely not. Good, you're scaring off my customer. Scaring off your customers nothing, woman. I just gave the best performance those sad eyes ever done saw. Shake my rump at you in defiance. Good day, madame. The way I probably could have avoided that entirely, but I chose to murder him anyway. Because I am a cruel individual, not Shantae. She is a lovely person. I am a cruel individual. Deal. Thanks, Sky. Bye. Your name is silly, but you're useful and helpful and a good friend. I shall not shake my rump at you. But anyway, we have reached this particular dungeon's gimmick. If you step in this portal, boom! Shantae is blue abba-dee-boo da. However, now we do not want to be red. This game is very thick. No, don't want to... Okay, so apparently that's going to be the thing for this Let's Play. I'm going to constantly get these stinking dance moves mixed up. We get so many of them, I don't know what to do with all of them. Oh my god. Okay. Now if we could, there we go. Okay. Yeesh. How can so much fail be packed into one human being? We may never know the answer. Because Shantae just don't care, and I landed on a cactus. Fantastic. There was this one time, a cactus was falling off a the windowsill, and I made the unbelievably stupid decision to catch it with my hands. Yeah, I regretted that instantly. I don't understand why we have cactuses as indoor plants. That is the single most... It's like one of the few plants that's really, really good at defending itself from people touching it. Let's see, I think, yes, I want to go back down this ladder. So why... certain plants are lovely. Fine, if plants are your thing and you want them in your house, that's fine. But a cactus does not want to be your house plant. It's made that perfectly clear by having needles sticking out of its head. And not only that, they get ingrained in your skin and you have to, get a roll of duct tape and just spend the next hour and a half of your day just mindlessly, ripping duct tape off of your palms trying to get all of the needles out. It eventually works, but ultimately, I wish I didn't catch that stupid cactus. Now, here's a diabolical little trickety-doo that they might try to slip right past you, but I will not be fooled. I will not be fooled by your tomfoolery and shenaniganeries. It's right over... Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, there's a giant arrow pointing upwards, so there's actually every reason to think you can do this, and I'm just a colossal moron. Alright, well, that was a fun little diversion. And wouldn't you know it, we finally reached our stop. Okay. They sell gardening tools and female undergarments here. This is enough for the bag to hold, logically. At least they're clearly holding on to something, so... I don't know. That's just something I'd do. Who knows? I just turned into an elephant. Why did I do that? It is a mystery for the ages. We all know we needed to be a monkey. Elephants are not good at climbing walls, and if they were, well, we'd be living in a significantly more terrifying world, wouldn't we? Avoid all the spikes, because they're instant death, and that is majorly cool. Major League uncool. I don't know why I just call it cool. I did not mean to compliment said spiky death. That's just awful. Okay. Now what we gotta do is listen, ha-da-da! Ha-ha! I am in the middle of a text box, which means your stupid snake powers are ineffective and I hate your face. I will have none of that. Okay, that was my face. You are a jerk and I hate you. Okay, okay, alright, so apparently... Okay, so apparently the Venom symbiote really wants to turn us into some sort of weird anti-hero. Fantastic. Alright, well, we're not gonna have any of that. I do not have time for emo shenanigans. I have things to break and ladders to climb. We'll whip you until you just can't even feel your face anymore because you won't have a face anymore. And why do I keep turning into an elephant? I do not need to be an elephant. Elephants are for the weak. Elephants are the chump change of transformations. Good, ow, you hurt my bum regardless, you nasty critter. Who attacks a monkey's butt? Who does that? Who attacks a lady's butt? Who attacks a person's butt? Anything's butt. Why would you do that? That's just the worst. Besides the point. It's the point of the matter is he got shot in the butt, and that is just... Elephants! Why elephants? So that's awesome. Now we must return to where we once were once again. More money, more health. Always appreciate that sort of thing. Land in a spike pile like a moron. Okay, so there goes all that health I just got. Fan-freaky. Well, Brain, it seems we just didn't learn the first time, now did we? So much for all those wonderful extra lives we accumulated. Okay. Fantastic. A hot holder again. And another increase. We're getting more power by the very instant. It's quite amazing. It's almost instantaneous how awesome we are. And we landed on a spike pit. That's what you get for bragging, everybody. Apparently somebody just kind of built a telescope up here. I don't know how or why, but they did. So this must be the legendary spy scope I keep hearing about. Nobody ever told us about a sky scope. Ever. Seriously, you could go to every single town we've been to. You could have asked Sky, you could have asked Bolo, you could ask Rotting Tops. Nobody tells us about a sky scope. How do you feel about spiders, eh? Oh, that's not the spider, that's the harpy form. Ow! Okay, well the harpy is nice and everything, but I could desperately need to turn into a spider right now if we have any hope of defeating this evil witch once and for all. You have withstood many trials and exceeded your potential as a half genie. Now, by combining our magic, we will make you a full genie. To hell with biology. We're totally gonna wing it. Haha. Also, you might be wondering, is the butt wiggle still here? Do not worry. She still shakes her rump quite vigorously. It is amazing. Haha. Don't move a muscle! And then Bolo proceeds to move many muscles thanks to his idle animation. You have wronged me for the last time, Bolo. I will not accept this insubordination. Time for the expose to truly begin. And with my emptied bowels replacing the treasure, I was able to outwit the pressure trap and make my escape. Alright, this is either Nintendo Capri's son at an extraordinarily old age, or his descendant. Regardless, I'm totally okay with that. She's conniving and evil, and that's just how she do. Heave-ho, men! Hoist my booty through the roof! And, once again, I'd made this joke prior, but it's still perfectly valid. It's funny, because she is a pirate, and she also has a butt. It's a double entendre, if you will. And put your backs into it. Heave-ho, those Tinkerbats, man, they are reliable as all get out. Fortune most foul! That lamp is extremely dangerous! Sky, Bolo, one of you catch her before she reaches the dock! As if you ever had to possibly say something like that. No way! I can handle this. Sky and Bolo will never do anything. It's in their contract. If I could go over yonder, there's another treasure chest and a giant rock we can't get in. Unfortunate. I will shake my butt in its general direction to show my great displeasure. Okay. Doesn't even want to know what that thing is. Weird. Man, that hit the spot. What do I owe ya? Well, it's a funny thing you should mention that. I'm looking for a magic seal, and I hear you have it. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say you're probably the Squid Baron. Bearing that, you just might be the Hypno Baron. I don't know. It's really subtle, I suppose. Also, I like how this monkey is very clearly, like, actually Shantae as a monkey. It's very adorable. She seems very huggable in this state. Not to say that she wasn't prior, but that would probably get you into some kind of lawsuit. Ain't have time for that. Yeah, just because it hasn't happened yet doesn't mean it won't happen. Pessimism. The only way you'll never truly be disappointed. To bribe me, granted, you did fire me, and I really should be strangling you with my braids right now, but, Shantae is a very fair and just lady. She has a bit of a temper every now and then, but she will not do things like outright murders, like, oh, you inconvenienced me, now you die. Well, then again, I did just do that, so. Alright, more of these dang scarecrow men. Where are you guys even coming from? And where are you getting all of these exploding, rotting pumpkins? Seriously. It doesn't even matter. Okay, I guess they're in the pumpkin patch, of course. Wow, I asked a question and immediately got an answer because I'm stupid. Fantastic! Alright. At least these spiders, they hide, but at least they, they make it obvious where they are. Yeah, there we go. Also, what are you shooting out of your eye? Are you like one of those lizards that can shoot blood out of their eye as a weapon? It's not even a very good weapon, it's just, distracting and very deeply concerning. Life isn't any fun if you don't take chances every now and again. Sometimes you just gotta take a risk. You gotta jump in with your eyes closed and your body all scrunched up, bracing yourself for impact. Because sometimes the best things in life only come from you taking chances and risks. I mean, I'm the last person who should really be giving you this kind of advice, considering I very rarely leave my home because it's scurry out there and I don't want to deal with that, but, you know, it's, again, it's one of those do as I say, not as I do type situations. I mean, it's hopeless for me. I'm doomed. I'm a lost cause, but you people could definitely get some, real stuff done with your lives, and rat-a-tat! Oh, fantastic. Hey, that's my home you're talking about. Hold up, girly girl. Oh, dang. Don't be so condescending to Shantae. She can tear your head off with her hair. Seem just as vulnerable as anything else in the world, but apparently they're armed with some kind of weird defense mechanism that prevents damage of any sort. Wish I knew how that worked, so I could use it myself. Maybe make armor out of their shells. That seems like it might work. I mean, granted, a pair of jeans would be better armor than what Shantae's wearing right now, but that's besides the point. Wait patiently. Do a little butt wiggle just to be on the safe side. Butt wiggles, they are a sign of good luck in all but the Virgin Islands. So, there you go. In case no one ever told you that, that's an established scientific fact. Got them boomerang buzzsaws back. What they're doing underwater, we shall never know! But they are here, and they are going to mess up your face, so do not touch them, for they will be all stingy and ow, and you will need a band-aid! And that would be most unfortunate. Alright, here goes! We actually have to fight the physical embodiment of our magic itself. However, she can actually use all of those transformations for far more applicable fighting abilities than we could ever possibly do. And I really don't know what hurts more. The fact that she's using my own transformations against me? Or the fact that she's using them infinitely better than I could ever hope to? A hero is not measured by the amounts of tricks that they can pull off. A hero is not measured by the amount of fighting. The fighting prowess, the strategic mind, none of those are things that really anybody can have that sort of stuff. A hero is someone of strength of character, someone of perseverance and pure willpower, someone who, despite going against unsurmountable odds, is still completely and totally willing to jump headfirst into a fight in order to protect the people that they care about. Shantae does not need genie magic to be a good hero. She was always a great hero, and she always will be. And I don't care how many times I have to beat it into this fakerson's head before that finally becomes abundantly clear. You fool! You would destroy your superior half in exchange for this town full of simpletons? See, now here's the thing, Risky. If Shantae's genie half was truly her superior half, you really wouldn't be having this conversation right now. Just saying.